Hey everybody, this is Mike, and this is another episode of Take Care of Yourself. We had so much fun with Jessica on the last episode. We have brought her back. I almost said Broughton.
Yeah, I heard that.
We have brought her back. Just making up English words over here, as if that is even English.
I don't know. That's not a word. Broughton. Well, I brought and I have.
It sounds German. Right? Broughton.
The bratwurst.
I had a Bratwurst. All right, so what are we talking about today on today's show? How do you take care of yourself during like a shark attack? That's a good one, right? You ever been attacked by a shark?
No, I've seen sharks. I have my open water diving certification for PADI. I scuba dive. I like it.
And you've seen sharks out in the open, like
yes, and eels and all kinds of stuff. It's beautiful.
Eels are pretty fucked up looking. Like a moray eel, they look more deadlier than a shark, but they're really not.
Well, certain ones can like shock you. Get like electric eels. Everything could be deadly in some way.
Well, yeah, an electric eel will fuck you up. I'm talking about like morays.
Oh yeah, the sharks now. Sharks will attack. So eels don't attack you unless they're pretty much provoked. Now, certain sharks I know will try to go after you just because you're there.
Well, have you ever been out and seen like a dangerous shark, like tiger sharks or great whites? Or...
I have not seen a tiger shark. I don't remember where they were. It was either in Bonaire, maybe it was Hawaii. I went to the last time I was in Hawaii. There was a hurricane coming and the coast was ripping you up when you were trying to come out from the water. Like it would tackle you. The water would tackle you on the way out, and then you'd be kind of stuck in the riptide trying to get up, and then you get all cut up on the shells.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, no. I won't go if there's a hurricane anymore. I've learned that lesson.
That's funny. Our last episode was on a hurricane.
Oh yeah, it was.
Hurricane Ian was rocking through here. All right, so how do we survive a shark attack, Jessica? So let's go to, what website are we looking at up there? Mentalfloss.com, is that what that says?
Mm-hmm, Mental Floss.
All right, so you don't panic around a shark. So that's fucking insane. I would panic my ass off if I see a fin. You ever seen these movies like The Shallow or... Oh, yeah,
yes.
Fuck that, man.
Which one of those movies I saw where they were in Australia and their boat had, it's a true story. Their boat had gotten into an accident and hit some coral or something, and it sunk. And there was 4 people that were trying to make it to an island to survive, obviously be someone come and rescue them, but only one person made it. And it's like an open water. Maybe it's not an open water. Or
open water.
Maybe that's not it. Maybe it's it's on Shudder.
Shudder.
Mm-hmm.
What is Shudder?
Like a horror movie channel on like a streaming channel. Shudder.
Okay. You're going to have to find the name of this now.
Okay.
Because now we are in a wormhole, and this episode is going to take on all shark movies.
Oh, Jaws. That was one of my favorite Shudder movie. I love that movie because it was so unique in that era and that timeline where panic wasn't such a big thing to be created.
Yeah. All right. So this is IMDb's list of shark movies.
The Reef. It's The Reef.
Ooh, The Reef. I have not seen that. You know what? I did want to watch it, but I was like, I can't muster this shark movie because I know how it's going to be. I'm going to be freaked out. Shark movies freak me out, man.
Sharknado.
Yeah, so like IMDb, like, is this, I don't know, list order. How are they doing? Let's do popularity.
There you go.
We'll do the top shark movies. Of course, we're not going to give away like the top ones. Let's just do like the top 20. So let's scroll for you up here. All right, we'll do top 20 shark movies. And let me know if you've seen them or not. But, oh wait, your list is different to mine because I got to do popularity. Are you a big movie buff?
I like more of the cinematography than the actual movie. Like the way.
Oh, so like you loved Avatar then?
That was good.
They re-released that.
I didn't
Getting
know
ready,
that.
yeah, they re-released the original Avatar. They're getting ready for that new Avatar movie.
Oh, I know. I'm excited to see that
Yeah.
one. So there's the Reef.
Yeah, so number 20, we have this movie called Shark Night. A weekend at a lake house in the Louisiana Gulf turns into a nightmare for 7 vacationers as they are subjected to shark attacks. I've never heard of that. That's 2011.
That only has a 4. So if you go to 21, it's
Ooh.
Kon-Tiki.
Kon-Tiki.
And that has a 7.2.
What are you? Oh, 7.2. Okay. Legendary explorer Thor. Oh, I love it already. It's Thor. Thor Heyerdahl's epic 4,300-mile crossing of the Pacific on a balsa wood raft in 1947 in an effort to prove that it was possible for South Americans to settle in Polynesia in pre-Columbian times. I don't know, man. That seems like it sucks.
It sounds like...
It sounds boring as fuck. Kon-Tiki.
It kind of sounds like a book I'd read. To be quite honest, I'm like, okay, it doesn't sound so bad. But I have a particular taste, we're all different.
Here's the one you're talking about, and it's a 5.8 star. The Reef, 2010. Yeah. A great white shark hunts the crew of a capsized sailboat along the Great Barrier Reef.
It was in Australia, the Great Barrier Reef?
Yeah, that would suck.
I really want to go before the rest of the reef gets destroyed.
I want to go to Australia, but I'm scared to, man. It's like that country's turned into some kind of fucking shit show over there.
I'm like anti-politic news. I don't watch anything on TV really other than TVs or shows. I was watching Naked and Free last night, but I have no idea about what's going on there.
Do you know a guy named Chance Davis? He was on Naked and Afraid.
I would have to see a picture of him.
He was on one of my podcasts, actually.
Really? I'm going to have to see a picture.
Yeah, he was a cool guy to talk to. He was, when we had him on the podcast interviewing him, he was insurance salesman or something like that. Mm-hmm. But then he got into pig farming. I was like, wow, he changed his career like crazy. Like when you go, that's the complete opposite side of
right?
like what you were just doing. But yeah, cool guy. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of politics either. I quit watching news shows. I'm more of a Netflix guy.
Yeah, that stuff just creates panic. That's unnecessary. There's nothing I can do about it, and it's gonna just make me upset. So I'm not gonna watch it.
Do things. Get your attention or focus your energy on things you can change in this world, and not what you can't. There's just no need. People sit in front of CNN.com or CNN and Fox News and MSNBC, and they just get hypnotized and they get brainwashed and they get sucked into these echo chambers and they just live there, and it's not my idea. If you're not with me, then you're against me. The whole world sucks like that now.
It does, and it's just that's not people and news channels. Every single channel could have a different view on the news.
Yep.
And it's just because that's what they said doesn't mean that's what happened.
Yep, that is true. I mean, but that's why I don't watch it anymore.
No.
Everybody's pushing their own agenda, and oh my God, I just saw this. There's a new news channel, News something. I can't remember, but they got Cuomo on it. That guy that got fired from CNN for being, and now he's gone. I saw his commercial where he's talking about how this is where the true news is, and I'm like, dude, just shut the fuck up. You can't rebrand yourself after you were a liar on national TV for so many years. Yeah, and like
you sold yourself out already, dude.
Yeah, they did like this big thing of him coming out of his basement for COVID because he was trying to act like he was like in his basement the whole time.
So dramatic.
Yeah.
God, we should put him on the Desperate Housewives.
I've never seen one episode of that.
I have, and there's a whole bunch of rich, petty women. I ain't got time. I don't. They don't not know. Some of them, granted, some of them do. They don't know what, having a rough life is. And they complain about things that most normal Americans would not find an issue.
Give an example.
What they wear. It's just stupid petty stuff. It's just all petty. They talk behind their backs, and I'm like, ugh, this is just like high school.
They need more attention. Well, that's just another example of entertainment.
It is.
People being train wrecks is entertainment.
And they're all train wrecks. And then, like,
Yeah.
it is all like, well, she did this. Well, you did that. I'm like, oh, my God, y'all. Do you have a mute button?
Networks make millions off of train wrecks. It all started with the Real World back in the day. Then it went into, like, the Jersey Shore.
Oh, yes.
And then
Flava Flav. So, what was
Oh.
it? Who was it? Beth?
the Flavor of Love.
No, she
Wasn't that it?
posted on, what was it, on Facebook, this picture of, we all watched this, In Love with Flava Flav, where the prize was Flava Flav.
That was Flavor of Love.
Yeah, Flavor of
Yeah,
Love. Yeah,
Flavor
the
of
prize
Love.
was him. And then he had several of them.
Oh my God! Yeah, he. I remember that show. I remember it. Didn't it come on MTV? Or
Yeah, it
VH1,
was.
One of those. And then, just to show you how much of a train wreck Flavor Flav was, they made that the Surreal World or Surreal Life, and
Oh,
it had like
yes.
Flavor Flav and Bridget
Vernon.
Nielsen and China on it.
Yeah, Vernon, the short guy from Austin Powers, the Mini-Me, Vernon was
Oh,
on it.
rest in
He
peace,
was,
Vernon.
he
Yeah,
was
he's-
peeing in a corner. I remember that. He wakes
was
up and
drunk
just
as fuck,
yes,
wasn't he?
yes, he was.
Oh my God! The shit that came on TV back then.
Yeah.
It was networks making millions off other people suffering. Man, it was. And now you have to like watch out. You might refer to somebody as a him when they're actually a she or a they, and it's like, what the fuck?
They get all
Yeah.
upset, and we've all built ourselves to create a normalcy. So it's not people take it offensively, but if there was a normalcy created before we had he, she, them, they, I honestly believe, well, maybe we should be a little bit more patient. We're all trying here.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, but the shit that we got away with back then.
Oh gosh, no!
Ooh.
Oh no! It's
Yeah.
a different world back in the '90s and
I would like to
2000s.
see them like remake Blazing Saddles or. I don't even think.
I don't think they could leave the room. They'd be in a room
Uh,
like this, and they couldn't leave or mute it, censor the whole thing.
You might not even be able to play that on TV now, because you might not be able to. What was it? So this big thing on Netflix right now is this Jeffrey Dahmer show.
Yes,
Have you
I've
seen
seen
it?
it. I have saw all. I've seen it all.
I binged it. I watched it. I completed it. There's some things in there I didn't know about Jeffrey Dahmer. Like, I don't know how they got all the facts to do all these scenes. They must have got a lot of people involved in it from back then.
I think they did, but it's all about how the director shows it, and that's what I was talking to you about, cinematography.
Mm-hmm.
The way he jumps, it was able. At first, it was weird, but then I was able to follow along, and I liked the jumping.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like the jumping?
No, so I liked it. I liked the way they told the story. There was one episode that had strictly to do with one of his victims.
Oh, the one guy he
the
loved.
deaf guy.
Yes.
Yeah. And that was kind of cool how they jumped around with that one. I didn't hate it. I loved it, man. It was a good show. But now there's people watching this that didn't even know who Jeffrey Dahmer is. So they're watching it for the first time, and they're like on Twitter, oh my God, how can you show this? I'm offended. I'm like, it's a true story, though. You know, this really happened. There was a guy, this fucking sick out there, that was drugging dudes. And, like, I didn't know he was going to bathhouses and drugging guys and just leaving them in the damn bathhouse fucked up.
I did not know that. So I went when I was in my undergrad at UTEP. I was criminal justice, so we learned a whole bunch about. I was going to be a criminologist before that's why I have my master's of science and general psychology, because you can do that. And learning upon these, I would read, imagine. And some of the things, like even for Eileen Wuornos, they are, boom, how did you make it this far in life and do this much destruction? People knowing that you are different and you stood out. No one just watching you.
Have you seen the Eileen Wuornos show? Was it a... Okay. Yeah, have you watched Cobra Kai?
I have not watched that.
Well, the girl that is in Cobra Kai, I can't remember who she plays in Cobra Kai. She's a real cute girl. That's
Charlize Theron?
No. She's not in Cobra Kai. Oh. This is the blonde girl that is like Robbie's girlfriend. And anyway, she played Eileen Wuornos like in her younger years, and this girl's like really hot. That was a real good show. Like it told the whole story of Eileen Wuornos. Charlize Theron was in Monster.
Yeah, but that was about Eileen
Wuornos. Yeah.
But I did see the documentary and some of the snips. The last in-prison interview they had before they killed her.
Oh yeah, they lethal. I'm gonna find this Cobra Kai and Eileen. Oh, how you spell Eileen? Holy fuck.
Ailien. I think.
Oh god, this is gonna be terrible. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, we're gonna. Okay. So this is the girl right here.
Oh, you put up Pornhub. Just kidding.
Oh shit! Why is there a vagina? Oh, that's the girl.
Okay.
Yeah, she played Eileen Wuornos.
But look, that is that woman, Charlize Theron, and I am not a gay woman. I'm a straight woman. She is an amazing actress, and she's beautiful.
Charlize Theron is like in my top 5.
Oh, absolutely. I'd screw her, and I'm not gay.
Nope.
I would be like, all right, babe, let's go.
Now I need to find out who this girl is that played Eileen Wuornos, and is in Cobra Kai.
In Cobra Kai. So what is Cobra Kai about? Because I've never watched it. It's like...
Oh my God, what's wrong with you, Jessica? Oh my, hold on. Let's find out who this girl is.
Okay.
Now, this is going to be a whole other. We're supposed to be talking about sharks here. I don't know what happened.
Eileen Wuornos is what. Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer. Current topics.
So, oh my God, why can't I find this? Well, so there's I think 4 seasons of Cobra Kai.
Okay.
And or maybe 5. I don't know. Oh, cast. Here we go. Let's see. Amanda McGill. Bam. Oh, Peyton List. That's her name. Peyton List.
Okay.
She's hot. She's hot. Thank God I'm straight. Because yeah.
Well,
Anyway.
but she's so young. She looks like she's 10.
She played like a high schooler. Like she's been in.
Oh,
Cobra
she's
Kai
24.
24.
So she's just on the young side. I mean, I guess that's
my wheelhouse.
my era.
My wheelhouse. Yep.
No, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
She looks cute and a little sassy.
So since you've been living under a rock, let me explain to you what Cobra Kai is. Have you ever seen the Karate Kid?
Yeah.
All right. So Karate Kid 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
They've taken these shows, these movies, and made a Netflix show out of them. So the first season was basically Daniel and Johnny, continuing their rivalry.
Okay.
Then it got to the point where them two worked together against Kreese, because Kreese came back, who's like the evil, sensei for Cobra Kai.
Okay.
Then they brought back the bad guy from Karate Kid 2, which was the long guy, the long-haired guy. Holy shit. Now I can't remember these names. Well, anyway, they brought him back. Let me pull this up because I want to get the names right. Bam. Nothing like dead air, baby.
What are you going as for Halloween?
Holy shit! Now you just fucked my head up.
You can't say that.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Karate Kid 2 was when Daniel went to Okinawa and he fought Chosen, and Chosen's actually in this.
Oh,
they're friends now, and his love interest has a small cameo in I think it's season 2 or 3, one of them two. But Karate Kid 3 is when they went and the evil sensei. Where's his fucking name? Here we go. Thomas Ian Griffin, Terry Silver. Okay. So he comes into play, and then he's a bad guy. And I'm telling you, you need to watch it because it's one of the best shows. It's getting kind of cheesy now because it's like once seasons get like deep, they stop running out of ideas, and it starts getting cheesier. Kind of like what they did with Game of Thrones towards the end.
I couldn't even finish it because it was so repetitive. Well, I will tell you what is American Horror Story. Most of those are amazing.
Evan Peters is in like every one of them.
Yes, he is a great actor. He is an incredibly talented man.
Well, he plays Jeffrey Dahmer.
He does. I mean, all of the different modes he fits in. He just makes it. He is an incredible actor.
He should be winning some kind of award for playing Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm sorry.
His vibe, the way his stance, his verbiage, it makes you believe the story. Like, it is a true story, but it makes you believe you're right there watching it. And some of this, like American Horror Story, He is amazing at acting like a crazy madman or a little boy who doesn't, or a boy who doesn't know he's dead.
Remember, he was Lobster Boy.
Oh, yeah. He's come a long way.
My favorite American Horror Story is actually the first season.
It is mine too.
That scared the shit out of me.
It
dude. That
did.
was so free. And then the second one was the hotel one.
That was good. I like the
Lady
hotel.
Gaga.
Oh, she was incredible in that.
Yeah, well, you know, she's playing the new Harley Quinn.
I love me some Harley Quinn, let me tell you.
I don't know. I kind of like, what's her name? Robbie, whatever. She's, shit.
Well, they're all. It's like you're beautiful and you're talented. There's nothing wrong with that.
She get the tongue lashing, boy. Oh, my God. I didn't just say that out loud.
It's
Whoops.
okay.
Edit this out.
Well, a good thing they didn't hear what I had to say earlier.
Oh, my God. Yeah, what were we talking about?
Little dicks. Little dicks.
What actually brought that up? We were saying
vegetables
to keep yourself safe from
Yes.
things. How do you?
Yeah, how do you keep yourself safe from things?
From
How do
small
you,
penises.
Yeah, small penises. That'll keep you safe. Yeah, just stay away. I should have,
That was funny what you said though. You were like, "Oh, I got pregnant. Oh, it works."
Yes, I can't believe that worked.
You rubbed up against it. I guess in a good way.
Well, my daughter is amazing. I love her to death, but her dad's an idiot. Absolutely. I love her, though. She is... I didn't really think it was going to work. You never knew. I never knew.
You never know about these things, right?
You don't. I mean, some people say, well, I didn't have sex and they impregnated. Immaculate conception. Things happen. I don't know. Maybe I was asleep.
You know what? We got way too much going on right now. I'm gonna have to sit over here and take notes on what we're talking about, because now I'm because I know you asked me something about
Halloween. What are you going for Halloween? I have ADHD, obviously.
Halloween. So a month away exactly. I don't have any idea. Honestly, I haven't really thought about it. Yeah, I'm not. I like Halloween. I buy a different costume every year, but.
Your kids are grown, so that is different. When your kids are grown, maybe you don't.
I'm grown. I'm single now. I don't know.
Didn't you have to get an outfit now? Because there's Halloween parties.
I haven't been invited to one. I got to be invited to one first. Usually I throw one, and I'm just not motivated to throw a party right now. You
need some time.
Yeah. I was thinking about going downtown. But this is just a weird year for me. Like this time of year, it's weird this year because usually I already have stuff planned. Or I'm either throwing a party and then after my party, I'm going to somebody else's party. Well, this year it's just kind of weird. It's kind of weird.
But we'll figure out. It's still a month away. I went and got my kids, my only biological child. Let's say.
Yeah.
So she picked out this Reaper. And she's about to turn 8, and she picked it out. And then I'm going through all these really cute ones, and my definition of cute is very different from everybody else. And I ended up picking, and I love this movie. This movie is one of my all-time favorites, Beetlejuice.
Oh, yes, I love Beetlejuice.
So when they're getting married, and she's wearing that red dress.
How about a little Zach Nut?
Yes, she's wearing that red wedding dress. That is my Halloween costume.
So I was actually leaning toward this.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Well, it's not little. I bet you know. Okay, let me clarify. It's a picture on the internet.
Yeah, it's a picture of a skeleton with a penis.
Yes.
His completeness is his completeness. I made up another word. So his completeness is completely black
and very long and thin.
Oh, it's
a pokey. That would be a jabby.
You think that's thin?
That's a jabby. Dude, look how he's standing there.
Dude, that is at least 12 inches.
It is. That looks like a jabby.
Hurt any woman.
It's a jabby dick.
Like, he's proud too. He's pointing at it.
Well, but look at he's they're just the one size.
So this is what I'm going to get. Yes.
That's funny.
Because you're going to get so much attention, and I'm going to have my penis grabbed so much that night.
Yes, you are. You will.
So we had a Halloween party 2 years ago at Plus Dueling Piano Bar downtown, and a guy showed up in this costume, and there was an air pump. Like it had an air pump that hung beside him, and he would walk up to people and just compress that air pump, and that penis would just shoot right up. And I'm telling you, he got so many pictures with women like grabbing his fake penis and
You
jerking
should do it. You need all of that attention.
Dude,
you
yes,
do.
I
I mean,
do.
you were starting over.
I need all the feels, man.
Yeah, you
And that's
do.
how you get all the feels,
That's how you do it.
literally.
There you go. Let's
Get all
do
the
it.
feels.
I mean, that's that. If I could go.
7thAvenueCostumes.com. I wonder how much that is. Let's just see. I mean, if it's less than
Probably
like
cheaper than mine. Nope.
$67.39 free shipping though. Look at that. It's a jumpsuit, mask, glove. I don't know. That's kind of tight,
It is
man.
an air pump. There was
Oh.
look. There's choose from. See if there's different sizes in there.
Plus size. I don't know. Am I a plus size? I don't know.
Your arms are really buff, so I would
Oh.
say you're not have
But
normal skinny
so's my
arms.
waist. My waist is really buff. So, I don't know if it would look good. I mean, a fat skeleton. Oh my god.
With a big dick. There you go.
You know, if you're fat and you got a big dick, then you're good. Look at
I
Ron
would say,
Jeremy.
there you go. Well, yeah.
Ron Jeremy, he made a life off of having a big dick, and he was one of the most disgusting looking men I've ever seen.
Absolutely, but it was big. So I guess it's not really about the sizes that you say. But that's what they say. I would disagree with that. But
So there's this. All right, I don't know why I'm going to mention this right now, but you're talking about Ron Jeremy and like big dicks. There was this guy, and I'm not going to tell you how I came across it.
okay.
His name is Vlad the Impaler.
Vlad.
Let me hold on. I'll see if I can find it. Oh shit.
I love it. Vlad.
Vlad the Impaler.
Vlad the rearranger.
It might not even like. Oh wow, this guy pops up. That's like a real guy. I'm talking about the porn guy.
Oh.
I don't know. This guy literally. Yeah,
Isn't Vlad like the original like Dracula or something?
yeah. Was he called the Impaler too? Because that's all that's popping up.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so this is bullshit. Somehow Yahoo has hijacked my search engines, so I can't look up anything pornographic.
Yeah. See, why don't you use Gmail?
So if I go to Google, it does the same thing. It keeps taking me over to fucking Yahoo.
That means I have to adjust your settings after this is over and I can fix it for
Yeah,
you.
you need to, because this is bullshit. I need to look at my disgusting shit, okay?
Pornhub.
All right. You know what? That's a good point. Hold on.
See if it lets you go
No point.
over.
No, it should.
It should.
All right, here we go.
What'd you guys do today? Well, me and Mike.
Let me clear my search history here. Oh, my God. Oh, man. No, there's porn on my screen during the podcast. I didn't mean this to happen.
Well, expect the unexpected.
Oh, wait till you see Vlad the Impaler. This guy is... all right, so this guy literally has a horse cock.
What? Okay, so I have to see this. Please. No,
No. We can turn the volume down.
You gotta put it on the big TV.
Yeah, I gotta find a good...
Life size.
All right.
Life size. Let's see what life size is.
Look, I'm telling you, you're going to see this, you're going to be like, what the fuck? I don't know how any woman... Okay. Get that... Okay. All right. All right,
what do we got?
so...
We gotta turn
The light, you can't see it?
Holy
Right.
fuck!
That is real, too. Like, I've examined. I've watched.
That's like
that's just
three
nuts.
hands on top of each other.
Like, how is she even doing
Her
that?
face looks not happy. Look at her
look.
face. She's like, owie.
She's in pain. I wonder how much she got paid for this.
Not enough.
I mean,
Ouch.
that is.
Yeah, look her. She's not enjoying that. She's like grabbing the bed like, ow.
Look at that shit. And look at how skinny he is. Like
look at that. I would not even.
His dick weighs more than him.
I think it does. It has more circumference than the rest of it.
The girl tried to put her hand around it.
There
She's
was
like,
one,
I can't.
two,
It's like,
three on top.
Dude,
three
that's just-
hands, and it's still sticking out.
that's just too big.
It is
Okay.
too big.
So let's ask. So female in the studio. Let's ask this. What's too big?
That.
Okay, what's too small?
I don't know. It depends on the thickness. That's too big.
It's all about the girth. So
is.
you're referencing your beer can.
That's too thick.
Okay.
I have had one of those. Actually, it was my boyfriend at a time, a long time ago, and I referenced him as, what is it, Coke can cock?
Cocaine cock.
Coke can cock.
Oh.
Coke can, because it was like a Coke can.
You probably need cocaine to have sex with that.
Yeah, I ended up having a threesome with him and my best friend at the time. I was in my 20s, so don't judge. And then she ended up dating him, which was fine because I didn't care. I was in my 20s.
Shit. No, well, shit happens, man. In your 20s, shit
and I was
happens.
on a roller derby team back in West Texas. They were called the El Paso Pussycats then.
Wait, so you were going around the rink and slinging each other?
Yes.
And, hitting each other?
Yes, it was fun.
Dude, so what kind of personality did you have in this? Were you like a badass or
I was
an enforcer?
I was full of muscle. I used to box too. I did a lot of freeform combat and martial arts. So I'd spar with other men in my weight class because women weren't in my weight class. Because I'm tall too.
Yeah.
So I had like an 8-pack and my arms were like huge. My legs were all muscular. So that was who I was on in the court when we were going around.
So you're like a legit badass over there.
I was. Now I'm a mom. Now I got a mom bod.
And you mean to tell me you couldn't handle Vlad the Impaler?
Yeah, well, not walking right in the next couple years.
I seriously think he could kill you with that.
I think you could.
Like if he decided to go like, you know what? Just like thrust it all in. He could like rupture some shit.
He could probably like bitch slap somebody and knock them out with his dick. It's so big. It's like whop, pow.
I don't know who he's bitch slapping unless there's some girl on her knee.
I mean, well, I guess I hang out with some of my friends are strange. You ever seen penis puppets?
Like from Jackass, the new Jackass movie?
Not from that one. No? It's an actual show where they make different kinds of puppets out of penises.
What's a puppicis?
Puppets. I'm on beer too, and they're both IPAs, so they're high alcohol content. So
I have not seen that show. It's a show, right?
Yes, it's on YouTube.
All right. Hold on. I'm totally gonna have to find this now.
So my roommate, he's brain damaged. We've lived together for, I don't know, half a decade at this point. So
he's got brain damage from watching penis puppets.
Probably. No, it was from a car accident and a squirrel. Squirrel bit him in a femoral artery and he died.
Hold on. Wait, you said a squirrel?
Yes, that's correct. Yes. And then he died. So he came back, and then it was an accident. So he does, the things he remembers is quite funny.
Where's the femoral artery?
In your leg. Inner leg.
Like, was the squirrel rabid?
No, it bit the inside of the femoral arteries right here. It bit him, and he bled out, and he died.
So hold on. First off, how do you put yourself in a situation to where a squirrel bites you?
Well, you're outside hunting.
So he was hunting for squirrels.
I don't know what he was hunting for. He was outside. So he grew up in a farm in PA.
Okay.
So he's outside all the time, and some squirrel, he was probably trying to kick it. Who the hell knows what he's doing?
This fucking thing said, "Look at these 2 teeth. I am sinking them into your leg, and you're fucked."
Yeah, yes, and he So he told me about penis puppets. Now, so that's the randomness where this comes from. That's one of the few things he remembers. He can't remember a lot of things. That's one of them. He can remember.
Puppetry of the Penis, the Vegas show.
Yeah.
Is this kind of what I'm looking for
here?
Yeah,
I think so. I don't know what you're seeing because I can't see that up on here.
Well, I'll put it on the screen here. This looks terrible.
Yes, I think this is it.
Oh no! Look at that woman's face. So, are guys going to this too?
Yes, they are. So they make really cool things, like the Eiffel Towers in here.
That was it?
That's a trailer.
Seconds.
You clicked on the trailer.
I need more puppetry of the penis in 3D.
Give
20 million views.
If you have little kids, one of the
Jordan
things that's so wonderful about it is
not what I wanted to see.
How
do we go back? Okay, there we go.
Puppetry of the Penis.
That's
3D.
This is 31 seconds.
For the first time ever, Puppetry of the Penis, live and in 3D. See all your tricks plus all your favorites live and in 3D.
It jumps out, yeah.
Brilliant.
So real you can almost
really
feel it.
What in your face?
The ancient art of genital origami is back with a brand new show, but this time it's in 3D. Appearing at a club near. Go to puppetryofthepenis.com for
front row.
She's loving it.
I'd go.
Granny got laid after puppetry of the penis. So let's see what this one.
Sorry.
So I want to see the puppetry part of this. Like, how are they doing it? They like taking screens?
No, they're using their hands. They're only using their hands and their scrotum and their penis. Like
They're jacking off on stage.
They're not jacking off. They're not. They're making like things with their penis.
Like balloon animals?
It could be. Well, they're puffy. Well, some are puffy. Let me clarify. Some of them are puffy.
Right. All right. Yeah.
I don't know what that is. They're just dancing.
You're gonna have to go to Vegas and check this out.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, that's fine. We'll go. Let's go to Vegas.
Oh shit, we're going all over the place. So we're supposed to be talking about shark movies now, like shark tags.
I wonder if sharks bite penises. No, I mean seriously.
I think if a shark bit my penis, I just want to die.
So the arms.
Oh.
So the reason why they say not to panic when a shark attacks you is because sharks look up at the top of the water. This is what they taught me when I was scuba diving, and the moving and the wiggling and stuff resembles one of a seal.
Okay.
So doing like channeling the water or kicking whatever draws attention to a hungry shark or an aggressive shark. So panicking, you wanted to think you're dead. You just do not want to panic. You just want to look
like a piece of meat.
Well, you just want to not panic because once you panic, usually a fight or flight, and you don't want to fight a fucking shark, but you also need to be able to not put your hand in it, trying to like, oh, it's got me. But you just, I guess the way it is you don't want to mix up the water because then the shark is going to want to end whatever he's trying to kill.
Well. Hopefully, I never put myself in that situation where I have to, like, be calm. And look, I'm scared of the fucking ocean. I ain't gonna lie.
You're scared of the ocean.
But I still go in it sometimes. It's crazy. Like, I know what's in there, but I'm like, oh, it's like one in, like, how many people get bitten by sharks. It's like
so
one in
rare.
a fucking million. It's like winning the lottery almost.
Oh, it's like getting in an airplane and people are afraid that it's going to crash.
Yeah, and I've been on, I would probably say I've been on 100 flights in my life.
Yeah.
And I'm still alive.
Sorry, folks. It's an irrational fear is what they would call that.
But I still go out there. But when you go in the water, man, you're in their world. You are invading their space. So if you get fucking eaten by a shark, it's your fault. You shouldn't have been over there. If a shark climbs out the water and comes into my house and eats me, then we got a problem. Yes. Then we're watching Sharknado or some shit.
I know. I've never watched Sharknado. But I do, when I go scuba diving, I do have a knife around my ankle. You do. They have no.
Well, you're a fucking badass now. You just let it out that you can kill shit.
Yeah.
And you will fucking taekwondo that motherfucker across the snout, and he will be done.
Well, you grow up on the Mexican border. Let me tell you, you do not become a little sissy.
Yeah.
It's a fight back then that was in the height of like the cartel stuff in Juarez.
I remember you telling me.
Yeah.
That you were,
so it was a very rough place to grow up, and then that's why when I finished my undergrad, I'm like, bye.
Peace.
Yeah, I'm not staying here.
Let me move to Wake Forest area.
It was Charlotte originally.
Oh, okay.
I liked Charlotte a lot, but it was more of a party town versus a family town, and I was just trying to, settle down at that point, I guess.
Yeah. And now, so how do you like Charlotte compared to Wake Forest?
So I like it. It's just very different. It's an older crowd.
Yeah.
It is. Like, everyone is in their 20s, where I was always at, but I also was in my 20s in Charlotte, so... I guess I do like Wake Forest. I don't like the traffic that is happening right now, and they're overbuilding, and the roads aren't ready for people.
Yeah, and they've got like Amazon coming here. I think they got Apple coming here. Like they're just not ready. The infrastructure here is just gonna like overtake what we have. But I don't know. I'm 3 years from retiring from my real job, so I might go work for Amazon. Who knows?
They make pretty good money from what I hear.
Yeah, I mean, got to do something.
Yeah, well, you can come work for me. I have one of my...
I'm not fucking around with no radon. The last episode, you told me how that shit can kill me and make me glow and affect my DNA.
It can affect your DNA.
But I ain't trying to have any more kids, so I don't have to worry about... Yeah. Oh, and that was one thing about Jeffrey Dahmer, right? Like, his mom, I didn't know that his mom was like on all these pills when he was in her womb. So that could have fucked him up, man.
It probably was.
Just imagine if it was radon.
It could have been. It alters your DNA structure.
But maybe it would have made him a nicer Jeffrey Dahmer.
I don't think there's anything nice about that man.
Well, I'm saying if he was like exposed to radon instead of those medications. He could have been a Jeffrey Dahmer that just like started a mission and cured
Well,
hunger in Africa.
They wouldn't be a Jeffrey Dahmer, and he wouldn't be famous. People who
right.
do a lot of good things, other than Mother Teresa, aren't really known. It's panic, fear, and panic is what people want to watch.
Well, believe it or not, Jessica, we started a list on movies, and we're already like 30-some minutes into this. It's actually longer than that. I know the listeners want to hear our takes on these shark movies, so we have to like focus here. And yours disappeared already.
That's why I couldn't. I'm on milk during. That was because of something that Yahoo kept opening up.
I still need to figure. Yeah, you have to fix my settings.
So Jaws.
Popularity.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. So we are on number 18.
Okay.
All right, 18. The Deep. Never heard of this movie. So it's 1977. So it was made 2 years after I was born. In Bermuda, two amateur treasure hunting divers have a run-in with local criminals when they inadvertently discover the secret cargo of a World War II shipwreck. So I'm assuming like the sharks aren't the main villains in this movie. They're just kind of like a side thing they have to deal with.
Extras.
Yeah, extras. There you go. So that movie sucks.
Yeah.
It's 6.2 stars, but still, I don't know.
Look at the gross income is only 6.8. The other one right on top is 45 million. Let's see how much is the Reef.
The Reef was.
That didn't even.
It doesn't even show. Yeah, that was how shitty the Reef was. It was actually a bigger movie, I thought. So here's one, and this is the shittiest Jaws of all time, I think. Jaws 3D. I did not enjoy this movie. It was pretty shitty.
I did not watch it.
You haven't seen Jaws 3?
Not the third 3D. No. I don't think I've seen the 3 one, if it's the same.
It's pretty damn cheesy, man.
Yeah, if it's cheesy and you're telling me that's not going to make me want to watch it.
Then you got Jaws the Revenge, number 16. That was made in 1987. 87 was a good year for movies. That was the year Predator was made. I think Lethal Weapon was made.
Beetlejuice, maybe?
Was Beetlejuice made?
It was made in the 80s. That was the later part of the 80s, maybe.
Yeah. And Jaws the Revenge, they actually had the Nintendo game after that. I played it so much. Soul Surfer.
I've seen that.
What the fuck is this?
It was a good one. Her arm got bit off by a shark when she was surfing.
Story?
Yes, it is.
Teenager surfer Bethany Hamilton overcomes the odds and her own fears of returning to the water after losing her left arm in a shark attack. Dude, that had to be a fucking great way, right?
Yes.
Just taking your arm like that.
Well, look. Well, it came out of the water and just got her.
Damn. Look how tiny she is. She doesn't look like a seal.
Well, maybe she was kicking. I don't know what she was doing.
All right.
I saw that one.
So here we go. Sharknado is number 14. The first one, when a freak hurricane swamps Los Angeles. That's a freak hurricane. Los Angeles, really? Nature's deadliest killer rules sea, land, air as thousands of sharks terrorize the waterlogged populace. So my first thing with Sharknado, of course, we know it's movies and Hollywood and it's over exaggerated, but there's some things you just can't like overlook, and that's the actual physics and the actual like biology of a shark.
Yes.
They can't live out of water. But these sharks are like they're in all these Sharknadoes for like minutes at a time. How long can a shark go without like being in the water?
I don't know. I know about a whale, but not a shark. And
if you're a shark and you're caught in a tornado, is the first thing on your mind, hey, I'm going to bite that motherfucker right there I'm flying towards, right?
Well, if you're flying towards something and something stationary, I would hang on tight too.
Well, I'm glad that Sharknado came because it gave was Ian Ziering and Tara Reid like a rebirth in their in their careers. Also, it's a 3.3. I'm going to disagree. I really like Sharknado because Sharknado wasn't trying to be serious. It was trying to be like one of them dumbass slapstick movies.
Yeah.
So I really liked it. So now we've come to 47 Meters Down.
I've watched that one.
I haven't seen that one. I've seen 47 Meters Down, but I haven't seen this one.
That was okay.
Two sisters diving in a ruined underwater city quickly learn they've entered the territory of the deadliest shark species in the claustrophobic labyrinth of. That sounds scary as fuck, dude. Like,
it was a thriller. It doesn't say that, but it was a thriller.
All right, I am going to fucking lose my mind and throw my computer over this one. How is this a shark movie?
Well, it says shark in the name.
That is bullshit.
The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
3D. Really? Oh my god. So this is the guy that played the werewolf in Twilight. What's his name? Look, he's so shitty. He's not even in like the credits here. Oh my god. Now the Shark Girl is pretty hot. She's pretty hot now. Yeah. I think they actually did a sort of kind of sequel where they reprised their roles in another movie. Mm-hmm. And she was like, oh boy, oh my god, come here, girl. Come here. Come here.
Come sit on my lap.
I'll give you some lava. That shit is going to be hot too. No, let me stop. Oh my god.
Open Water.
Open Water,
good.
Yes. Way to go.
That was good.
Well, that's up here twice. That's number 10 and 11. Wow.
Well, they missed on that one. IMBD.
So, based on a true story of two scuba divers accidentally stranded in shark-infested waters after their tour boat has left. Okay, that was a good one. 30 million, you know. That was a big theatrical release, that's why.
It was a good movie, and it is totally, it could happen. I mean, so when you go out scuba diving, you go out in groups on a big charter boat, and it's totally possible. And it's based on a true story, I think.
Yeah, it did. Yep, it did say that. Yep. So here's one for the kids. Shark Tale. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of enjoy Shark Tale.
It was a cute one.
But are we talking about kids movies or are we talking about shark movies?
That's a shark kid movie. I guess,
it's a shark kid movie.
So is it a Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
And same thing with this Into the Blue. A group of divers find themselves in deep trouble with a drug lord after they come. No. So unless the drug lord is the shark, I am not going to agree with why this is on this list.
I don't know.
Paul Walker and Jessica Alba. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. Mm-hmm. You know. I kind of like Paul Walker.
Look at those abs. He was a beautiful human being.
Yeah, too bad he got in that fucking car and was going 100 miles per hour in Hollywood or some shit.
That's why I can't get another bike.
Woo.
I can't cap my speed. I know him too well. I can't say no.
I'm not a bike guy anyway. I've wrecked on a dirt bike. I was driving through a cornfield when I was a teenager and hit a rut. And that slung me, and I was like, you know what? Fuck these bikes. I'm done. Give me four wheels.
Yeah. That's what I'm at now. I go four-wheeling out my buddy's farm in Cottrell, and that I can do. They don't go as fast either. So.
Yeah. So this next one, Jessica, is my favorite shark movie of all time.
Deep Blue Sea.
Deep Blue Sea from 1999. I might watch it tonight.
I have never watched that.
Really?
I don't think. I mean, that's how many years. I'm not gonna count because that makes me feel old, but. That is a while ago, but I think I may watch that.
Well, this had like Samuel L. Jackson in it before he was like Nick Fury. Before he was like Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, like snakes are on the motherfucking plane.
Yeah, before he was like motherfuck this, motherfuck that, fuck you. Yeah, you know that was good, man. So, searching for a cure to Alzheimer's disease, a group of scientists on an isolated research facility become the prey as a trio of intelligent sharks fight back. Yeah, that pretty much sums that up. It was real good.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to. I'm going to watch that tonight.
Okay, here's another
And Cobra Kai.
Well, I'm telling you, if you start Cobra Kai tonight, you're done.
Oh.
Like, you got plans tonight?
No.
Yeah, I mean, we might end up at the ale house or something.
Yeah, that's probably true.
So Dark Waters, this is bullshit. Actually, I hate Mark Ruffalo. He's one of the worst fucking actors out there. Well, he's a good actor, but he just sucks as a person, I think. Anyway.
I like Anne Hathaway.
Oh. So, okay, here's the thing, right?
What was that? Tell me.
So here's the thing.
Okay.
I know someone that was in that movie with them, Dark Waters.
Uh-oh.
And this person told me that both of them suck as human beings.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like one of them things where it's like, don't meet your heroes because they're probably going to disappoint you.
Yes.
I'm not saying they were her heroes, but she did tell me she worked with both of them, and they sucked. Like, they were not, especially Anne Hathaway. She said Anne Hathaway was not a nice person. Like, she thought her shit didn't stink.
Oh, I could see. I'm pretty, and this is me, and
How's this a fucking shark movie? It's about oil catching the ocean on fire.
It's about water, maybe, and maybe there's one shark in it. So maybe they should have Naked and Afraid, because I was watching one of those yesterday, and there were sharks on it.
Oh, wait, it's in the ocean. There, shark movie.
There you go.
All right. So, Jaws 2, 1978, is number 5 on the list. Yeah, I agree with that. Mm-hmm. The Meg, I saw that at a drive-in.
I didn't know they still had those.
Yeah, there's one in Henderson. Yeah. What's it called? The Raleigh something. it's pretty cool. I saw the Meg there. They do like double features of some really good movies.
Huh. I'm gonna have to check
of
that out.
a group of scientists exploring the Mariana Trench.
Marianas.
Oh my God! Somebody slapped me. Encounter the largest marine predator that has ever existed, the megalodon. Okay. The Shallows, number 3, dude. Yeah, that's about that girl that's surfing and she gets caught out there, and this dead whales out there, and the shark comes. Oh,
right there. Yeah, there's food. Oh, I need to watch that too.
Oh, that's fucking scary, dude.
So I can't watch that one by myself. Okay.
All right, Finding Nemo. Get the fuck out of here.
No, it's not.
I don't want to hear that shit. How's Finding Nemo the number 2 shark movie by popularity?
I didn't even know it had a shark in it.
It does, I think, but whatever.
That's stupid.
And the number 1 shark movie of all time. Drum roll, please. I need sound effects. It's Jaws.
Jaws.
It is officially 46 years old, because that's the year I was born. 1975, when a killer shark unleashes chaos on a beach community off Cape Cod. It's up to a local sheriff, a marine biologist, and an old seafarer to hunt the beast down.
Ooh,
yeah.
Sounds exciting. And it is. It is a great original kind of shark movie.
$260 million.
And it is back in that time of 1975 where money wasn't like it is now.
But it's still making money now.
It is.
I wonder, like,
the downloads each time you buy it. I don't know.
Does that keep accumulating?
Yes, it does. Yeah. See, you always own the rights to the movies, so people still have to download it or buy it unless it's free on Netflix. I don't think it's on Netflix.
Bam. Well, shit. We've covered everything from like horsecocks on men to sharks to the worst shark movies ever, and what else? On this episode, we've just been going all over the place.
We're having fun, and we hope you guys are having fun listening.
Well, look, I hope you come back and do this again. This has been a great time. Absolutely. And damn, folks, I got her on 2 episodes.
Well, thank you guys for listening.
Yeah. So, look, hey, this is Mike. We'll see you next time. Thanks for coming again.
Thanks, Mike. Bye, guys.